Good afternoon, and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We're so happy that you joined us today. We've got such an exciting show coming up. We'll learn about New Bern's newest hip cookie spot inspired by hip-hop culture. We'll learn the fascinating story behind a woodworking business in New Bern. And you'll find out how to get a great deal when you dine at this amazing E&C restaurant. And that's all coming up very soon. But now, today is Thanksgiving! Yay!
I'm so excited. I love Thanksgiving.
I love Thanksgiving too. What a beautiful day indeed. What a beautiful day.
It is.
Yes, yes, yes.
So what is your favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving?
Favorite thing to eat? I love the mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. I mean, I have it a lot throughout the year, but it's my favorite food.
Yeah.
And it's still my favorite food on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
To have.
Because Thanksgiving is usually when you get more like the baked mac and cheese.
Yes, you get the baked. All like the good mac and cheese on Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I would say also sweet potato souffle is really, or like sweet potato pie, sweet potato souffle.
Sweet potatoes.
Honestly, they're everything.
Carry Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
In my opinion.
I agree.
In my opinion.
I agree. And turkey, of course.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Duh.
So turkey, fried or baked?
Fried, I think.
Okay.
No, actually, I think both. I can't decide.
Yeah. See,
I like when the skin is like crispy though.
Crisp. So probably fried.
So then fried.
Yeah. See, my family, I think we usually do it in an oven.
Okay.
So we did fried turkey maybe a couple of times, but I'm used to it being in an oven, and it's pretty dang good.
It's so good.
But
slow roasting it in the oven.
I think my favorite food on Thanksgiving is probably sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Like when they're like baked with like brown sugar or marshmallow.
So good. Mm-hmm. So good. That souffle, and as you say, it's casserole.
Yeah.
Vice versa. Amazing. It's just so good.
And so last week or a couple weeks ago, I went to Washington and I asked people there what their favorite Thanksgiving food was.
I'm curious.
And then we posted on our Instagram and asked you guys what your favorite Thanksgiving food is, and we have the results.
I'm excited. What are the results?
So, with an overwhelming majority, actually, the favorite Thanksgiving food is stuffing.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. That makes sense because we don't really say, oh, let's have stuffing for dinner, but we say it on Thanksgiving more than any other day, I feel like. I never hear anybody else talk
I feel like stuffing is more strongly associated with Thanksgiving specifically.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, so I mean, everything else, like we had cranberries, we had mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes. I think that was about it.
I think stuffing's a favorite for me too.
Each of those had about maybe 1 or 2 votes.
Yeah.
Stuffing had 6.
Is that one of yours?
What?
Stuffing?
No, I actually don't like stuffing.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't like a lot of stuff.
Hey.
No.
Hold a second.
No, I remember you saying that.
I think this is the Thanksgiving that I'm gonna try stuffing again. Because I don't like it because
the mush, you said it could be mushy.
It's texture. Mm-hmm. It's like the bread where it's not fully mushy, but it's like soft. I don't like it, but I think this is the year I grow up.
Yeah.
And I try stuffing.
I think you should. It's really good mixed with other foods. Like when you take a bite, like you just grab a spoonful of maybe the mac and cheese with it or a fork, put some stuffing in there, some turkey, take a bite. It takes away from the mush a little bit.
And
it helps.
I never really liked the cranberry sauce.
I could go without.
Until like maybe last year or a couple years ago.
Okay. I could go without it. Yeah. It's like...
You're not a big fan of it?
It's not something I think of really when I think of things. Like, I mean, I'm not like, ooh, I can't wait for the cranberry sauce. That's not something I'm really like...
Okay.
I can go without. But it's decent, for sure. Yeah. So at the start of our shows, we want to connect with you. If there's anything amazing about what Eastern North Carolina has to offer that you'd like Kaylee and I to react to, share, or know, just be sure to scan that QR code, fill out the quick form, and send us your pics and vids. Coming up after the break, are you craving something sweet with a twist? We're getting a closer look at the newest cookies in New Bern that take dessert to a whole new level. Stay with us. Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Davia, and let's be honest, who doesn't love a sweet treat? Cookie Plug has just opened in New Bern, and today we have Marquise Lopez Harrell, the general manager for Cookie Plug, here to tell us about how their oversized cookies are sure to satisfy your sweet tooth. Marquise, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
So can you tell us about Cookie Plug and this amazing assortment we have in front of us?
Absolutely. So Cookie Plug is founded in Southern California. We are a franchise, and the third in North Carolina. We have one in Greensboro, Charlotte, and New Bern.
Wow.
Newest
okay.
location. We have cookies here.
Yeah, some amazing looking cookies.
Thank you so much. They are exclusive because they're made with brownie mix, cake mix, and cookie mix. It's half, half, and half.
How did that recipe come into fruition?
Honestly, it came through a love for hip hop, love for graffiti, getting out of the kitchen and going into the streets.
Okay.
So it's like street meets eats.
Fun,
Yeah,
love that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how they got started. And they are honestly inspired by art, graffiti, music. So if you look at the different types of cookies you have in front of you, you see.
Yeah, I see that, especially on the boxes too. You can see the
Yeah.
artwork, the graffiti, the color. It's very vibrant. So what is on Cookie Plug's menu? What can people get?
You can get, I'll start with the bestseller.
Okay, yeah.
And we can go left to right
Let's
on
do
yours.
that.
So, right?
Yeah.
Because both boxes mimic each other.
Okay.
So you have a firecracker, which is like a s'mores. You also have a nutty OG.
Ooh.
So we look at like the chocolate chip cookie as the OG of the
Okay,
cookies.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so
yeah.
the walnut is the nutty OG.
Okay.
You have a cookies and cream. Then we have a Bam Bam, but it is Fruity Pebble.
Wow,
It's very nice, yeah.
I love that.
The names are
different,
even
different.
awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the names. Love the names.
Yeah, so the cookies and cream is actually called cookie cream, so let
Okay.
me correct myself on that one.
Awesome.
Yeah, then you have your OG, of course, which is the chocolate chip.
Okay.
You have a crunch nugget, which is a peanut butter chocolate.
Ooh, I love
It's
peanut
really
butter.
good. I just tried it for the first time like last
did?
week. It was amazing.
Do you have a favorite?
I do.
What's your
My favorite would be the Good Love, which is the
Good
red
Love.
velvet.
Red velvet. Okay.
And Oreo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to try one.
Definitely.
Which one would you suggest I try? Your favorite?
You can
Or-
try my favorite.
Is it the red
Absolutely.
velvet one?
velvet,
Okay,
yeah.
let me do a little taste.
Definitely.
A little taste test. I love how they're really like massive.
Yes.
Which I think is really unique.
Thank you.
So let's.
That's exactly what it's about.
Yeah, let's try it.
What do
Oh,
you
that's
think?
so good. That's so good.
Okay. Imagine them warmed. See, 15 seconds. Each one of our boxes also has instructions like on the front.
Okay.
So how to reheat them, how to store them. They're good for 7 days. Counter or your fridge. I suggest the third day you like put them in the fridge, cover them with saran wrap, whatever. Tupperware, something.
Okay.
They last a month in the freezer.
Wow.
And of course the instructions are on the front of the box. So, yeah.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah.
I love how it just comes ready to go.
Yeah.
And you all also deliver, right?
We do.
Okay.
Yep, so through DoorDash, and I want to say Uber Eats.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Where can people find out more about Cookie Plug?
You can go to cookieplug.com or find us on social media. We have an Instagram page as well.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Marquise,
you.
for being here. This
For
was
sure.
amazing.
I hope you enjoy.
I do. You all, this is really good. Make sure you go and check out Cookie Plug and stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
I'm Kaylee Riccatelli, and coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, I'll introduce you to someone who can turn this into this. Dennis Neal of Beaufort has been crafting with wood since he was a kid, making gifts for family and friends, but didn't start selling his work until around 2018. Now, he frequents local festivals with his handiwork and a goal to meet new people and impart some wisdom.
I've always been a woodworker, and when I went to school, I studied engineering, so I naturally like to make things. And before Hurricane Flo, what I did was just make gifts for the family and make things that the family needed. And so, but then when Hurricane Flo came, I had enough damage that I needed to make some money, so I started to try to sell some of this stuff. Flo came through in 2018, and sure enough, I made enough money to fix everything and then add on a little bit. And now I'm to the point where I'm not really a professional woodworker. I claim I have a hobby on steroids. I just like to make the smaller, more artistic things that are decorative but functional. And so if you want something as a gift, you know, for gifts and other things like that, I make functional things too, but not the big things. You know, there's other people that do that. I like to make things that nobody else makes. And then I really enjoy the markets and the festivals because I become part of it, right? And whether I make any money or not is irrelevant. What it does for me is, more than anything, is the activity. Mm-hmm. Activity is the key to longevity. And I'm 71 and I want to keep on going for as long as I can. Favorite thing that I make? Mm-hmm. Probably toys. Mm-hmm. And the way that came about a year ago, somebody gave me a box of wheels. Mm-hmm. I took that as a sign that I ought to try to make some toys. A toy will take me, I can make 3 toys in a week working 4 hours a night. So 24 hours on 3 toys, about average of 8 hours a toy. So then when I started making them and the kids were attracted to them, and of course the young parents too, I'm having parents that have just had a baby start to, you know, buy a small toy. So, you know, I'm making a product that'll last a long time. And I make toys mainly for the children, and I get to talk to the young parent about my experience raising my kids, and it's a lot of fun. I meet a lot of interesting people, and it gives me the energy to keep on going.
So, as far as like the name, Wisdom Woodworks, how did you come up with that?
Oh, that was years ago. Me and my brother were working together, and we both study wisdom, okay? It's some form or fashion. A lot of things that I make are if there's art in them whatsoever, it's symbolic type of art, okay? I use symbols to tell a story, or symbols to express a viewpoint. So, and you know, it's not really, you know, a public service or anything, but I'm reaching people and talking about things that I wouldn't be able to talk about if I was not doing those. And I get to teach a little bit, you know, from my experience, and find out, I meet more interesting people, and we discuss things, and so that's why I like it. I like it mostly because of the people that I meet when I'm out there in the markets and the festival environment.
So, if you're at a fair or festival in ENC and happen upon Dennis and his Wisdom Wood stand, stop by and admire the amazing artwork, but maybe hang around a little longer for some good conversation.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know to easily separate egg yolks from whites, you can use a plastic bottle? All you do is just crack the egg into a bowl and gently squeeze the bottle and place the opening over the yolk. Then you release the bottle to suck up the yolk, which is supposed to leave the white behind.
Wait.
What? I know.
That's really smart.
It's really smart. I've never thought of that ever.
It's almost like a
Like a suction.
You suction it,
Yeah.
but only get the yolk
Only
really
get the
because the
yolk.
whites are liquid.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Now wait, that's really cool.
That's really cool.
And especially with Thanksgiving, there's a lot of food.
A lot of food that requires eggs.
eggs
And you may not want
egg
the
whites
whites
alone.
or just the yolk, whatever. But that's what it may,
Exactly.
it might work. Smart. Very smart indeed. So up next is an opportunity to get great savings at one of the best ENC restaurants. But before that, let's get into trivia. So what North Carolina mountain is the highest peak east of the Mississippi River? Is it A, Grandfather Mountain, B, Klingsman Dome, C, Blue Ridge Mountains, or D, Mount Mitchell? We'll have the answer right after this short break. Stay with us. Catch all the latest and past episodes
At WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle.
Welcome back. Let's see if you got this right. If you chose D, Mount Mitchell, you are correct. Mount Mitchell stands at 6,684 feet and it is located in the Black Mountain Range.
It's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having a delicious dining experience. And today we are at Hook and Reel in Greenville. And make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 gift card for just $25, as these will sell out fast. We're here with Tyler Hollis, the GM of Hook and Reel in Greenville. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
We have so many delicious menu items right here on the table, and I want to get straight into it. So what do we got for appetizers?
So starting off, we got our wings up front, and those can be done breaded or non-breaded, and we do 6 different flavorings from buffalo, Cajun, and lemon pepper.
Delicious. And of course, this is Hook and Reel, so we got to talk about the seafood. So what do we have right here?
Right there is our fried calamari paired with marinara sauce.
And can you get calamari as a meal itself too?
You can, absolutely.
Fantastic. And then of course, for the little ones or for people who want to have more of an American style cuisine, we got the classic mozzarella sticks. So how many can you get per basket?
So they come with 8 per basket, and for the kids, we can do 3 or 4.
And then we can't not talk about this. What do we have right here?
So right there is our coconut shrimp with our sweet Thai chili sauce.
And can you get it with hot sauce or any other sauces?
Absolutely. We also feature cocktail and tartar sauce.
Perfect. And of course, we got to talk about the entrees because that is the main event here. So what do we have right here?
So right here is our fried shrimp with our Cajun fries. For side options, we offer the Cajun fries, French fries, and sweet potato fries.
Delicious. And of course, we got to talk about handhelds. So what do we have?
Right there is our delicious flounder po' boy with lettuce, tomato, and our po' boy sauce.
And you know, it's Hook and Reel. We got to reel in the boils. So what do we have right here?
So those are just 2 of our boils, which can come in any way you choose. We do offer half-pound and full-pound portions, and up to 7 different sauces from our Hook and Reel special blend, and with seasoned garlic butter as well.
And so what do we have in the different boils?
So right here we've got some snow crab clusters, some head-on and head-off shrimp, some black mussels, some corn, potatoes, broccoli, sausage, and some crawfish as well.
Fantastic. And you mentioned 7 sauces, but how many different versions of the boils can you get?
Almost endless between the half-pound and the full-pound portions.
And of course, we can't wrap up a delicious meal without having a fantastic beverage. So we got 3 right here. What do we have?
So right here we've got our classic margarita with a salt rim. Those are $6, and for $1 more you can do extra flavors of peach, mango, strawberry. And right here we've got the Island Fairy. It's coconut rum, tequila, and blue curacao. And then right there is our Rude Boy lemonade made with the pink lemonade vodka, strawberry puree, and the tequila as well. We also have 6 feature cocktails and a full bar.
Everything looks so scrumptious. Thank you so much for having us
Absolutely.
today. And y'all make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 gift card for just $25, as these will sell out fast.
Now it's time for Quick Draw, where we draw something random in 30 seconds or less. And Kaylee will be drawing.
I'm ready.
You are gonna draw bread rolls.
Bread rolls. Okay.
Ready? Go!
I'm ready. Okay, so I'm gonna give
Bread
them a little
rolls are so good during
basket.
Thanksgiving, y'all.
bread rolls. I forgot to mention them really.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also like absolutely one of my favorite Thanksgiving foods.
And pies. We gotta talk about pies.
Yes, oh my gosh, no, because one thing that surprised me when I was asking people about their favorite foods, oh, I gotta put butter on these, hang on. When I was asking people about their favorite Thanksgiving foods, no one said, and I'm about to pronounce this controversially, no one said pecan pie.
Wow, which is surprising.
I know.
Pecan pie is so good. Let me see,
So
let me
we
see.
have a basket of bread rolls.
That's beautiful.
right.
The butter on top.
There's butter up here.
Ooh, that looks good. Good job. Yes. Bread rolls. Do you know an incredible woman who's making a difference? Be sure to scan the QR code on your screen and nominate her if you do for the Remarkable Women campaign by December 20th. Thank you so much for joining us today. Always remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 3. Have a great rest of your day. Catch all the latest and past episodes
At WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle. Eastern Lifestyle is your ultimate 30-minute guide to the best of Eastern North Carolina.
every day. Dive into captivating stories of local people, upcoming events, arts, and more.
Watch Eastern Lifestyle weekdays at 3 on WNCT.